I made it. I am happy to be here. I got my guy Chance right here behind the camera. We'll show him in a minute. Actually, come on out here right now. Okay, we got Chance here. Archie Rodriguez is behind the camera. As you guys can see, we are here. Bobby Combs, RV Center, 541-343-1633. That is the number that you dial to get a hold of them to see the great products that they have. Why am I here? Why am I here? Our product is on the way. I am here with Archie. We're gonna be at the Spirit Mountain Casino just down the way. We have our first small floor plan that is gonna be arriving here at this location. So to build up excitement, we're gonna go live. I'm gonna give all of you a full walkthrough tomorrow when we get to our display. So anybody that's here in the greater Coburg area, if you want the best value based on what you get for your dollars, if that matters to you, value, you're not gonna get a better value from anyone else except me. But because we are in that spirit of the reciprocity, okay? Want to give some love to this amazing team, Chance, your team, Bobby Combs, and I'm even gonna give some love to Garrett, that little chicken neck. The boy needs protein. Gotta get him paid. So come with me, Archie. We're gonna showcase our cousins, our other manufacturers just down the road, all part of the Puma family. So Garrett, you owe me, I want 50% of everything. Just kidding. We're gonna give you guys a walkthrough of all their floor plans that they have in stock. More is on the way. And yes, you folks heard right. We are talking about Puma fifth wheels. You haven't seen them, you're going to, and I think you're gonna love it, but I'm biased because I'm the GM. If you have any questions about my product, if you wanna learn more after the walkthrough, and maybe you got some questions of Chance, but you say, hey, time out. We're not ready to go out here to the dealership. Can we get more factory information? Absolutely. As everybody knows, we have Archie Rodriguez, the best in the West Coast. We are trying to be the most transparent and accessible leadership that you guys have ever seen from an RV manufacturer. Will, that sounds good. A lot of happy talk. What does that mean? It means if you want a virtual live factory tour like this, using technology, I'm not reading a script talking like a robot. I'm looking right at you. We're gonna have a conversation. I will take you through every aspect of the build at your pace, so you get more of your factory questions answered by myself. You'll not only have to deal with this face, but I'm gonna introduce you to Ron Brown, who's our head of engineering. Other manufacturers don't do that. You're also gonna meet Matt Jess, who's our plant manager. Other manufacturers don't do that. We are doing it because we believe it is our job to build our brand of product, to provide you guys more information on your own buying journey. And no matter how good I look in the shirt, how much gel Archie has in his hair, we can't sell you the floor plan, we can't tell you the decor, but what we can control is giving you the most amount of factory information from every aspect of the construction to the included features, so you verify, so when you come here to meet with the friendly staff of Bobby Combs RV, they can focus on what they do a really good job of. No hassle, great buying experience, makes it very smooth. Do you guys offer trade-ins, Chance?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so they'll take trades. We want them to focus on the transaction to allow you to get here, get everything that you're expecting from getting clarity from us as a manufacturer, and then all they have to do is give you a great buying experience. So, if you are not in the market for a fifth wheel, I still love you. We are gonna start out with what we would call the most cost-effective, affordable floor plans that you can get. These are gonna be aluminum-sided travel trailers. So if you're looking for affordability, going out on the weekend, or being able to take you, your family, yourself, camping as affordable as possible, we think that you're really gonna like these Puma camping editions. So we'll walk in here. Now you gotta be an athlete. Thank God Archie is. For those of you that don't know, he went to one of the best high schools in the United States, Mater Dei. Shout out Mater Dei. So this floor plan, as soon as you walk in, you have a north-south queen-size bed. What I love that this team is doing is they're giving you a lot of storage. They're elongated these nightstands so you have a lot of space. And by having 110 outlets, USB, USB-C for your fancy phones, you have plenty of space to put your smart devices in charge while you're recharging in the evening. Perimeter storage, as you can see, with mirrored front, making it easy to get ready. What I like about this layout, okay, you're gonna have a smart TV right there, direct view with your theater seating. I like that they have the extended countertop utilization with this glass top, because when you're not using that 3 burner, you can use this for prep space. High-rise faucet, undermounted sink. Dinette is going to collapse for sleeping. In here, you're going to have a full bathroom, nice shower. Okay, I'm 6'3", 250. I feel very comfortable in this floor plan. Floor to ceiling storage here. And bingo, calling all families. Looks like what you'd have is maybe this is a queen size bed, 2 upper bunks. So you've got sleeping for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 campers in this coach. Pretty nice setup. And again, if you are in the greater Coburg area, I think what you're gonna like even more than this floor plan is the price that you're gonna pay with the friendly staff of Bobby Combs RV. And that's just one floor plan. We're gonna continue and show you maybe another layout. And maybe you're gonna like this layout even better. Now I'm gonna guess that I can't open this. Okay, nice. So for those of you that want an outdoor kitchen, you're gonna have nice Furrion beverage cooler. You're gonna have a grill, looks like grill, is this a griddle combo? Yep. Okay, nice. So all that's gonna be included in this floor plan, and this floor plan is the 263 BHCE. I'm gonna guess that stands for bunk house. I'm gonna guess this is a bunk house floor plan. And bingo, right you are, Ken. As soon as you walk in, rear bunks, you got one here equipped with upper cabinets for storage. And then over here, you have an adjacent bunk with lower storage. So kind of a yin and yang in this setup. Right here, you're gonna have a massive U-shaped kitchenette, much larger to accommodate guests for sleeping than the traditional dinettes that you see. Smart TV, hi-fi audio system with Bluetooth, looks like HDMI. So if you've got your video game devices, you can tie into that TV nicely. Same thing again, a lot of 3, 2, 1. A lot of prep space here with the glass on your 3 burner. You got the Everchill here for your 12-volt fridge. A little separation from mom and dad and the kids because, hey, we love them all, but sometimes we get a headache. So a little separation on both ends of the layout is good. Right here, you're going to have your full shower. So you got your sink, commode, walk-in shower right there. Another north-south, 3, 2, 1. Another north-south facing queen-size bed with plenty of storage here on the perimeter. So this floor plan is also here in stock right now. What is the date today, Arch?
Today is the 24th.
Okay, so it is August 24th. I'm coming to you guys live from the store, okay, sweating it out because I love Garrett. He's my boy. Very proud of him. He's now part of the Puma team, the Super Ps. That's what I call us. Next up, we've got the 23 BHCE bunkhouse Benton. Guess what this probably is? Calling all outdoor kitchen enthusiasts. Nice, even a bigger setup. So you have the fridge, hot and cold water, sink, storage, and the griddle. So that's where you're gonna get in this floor plan. Outdoor speakers, that'll be nice. Just don't make your neighbors angry. And we'll take a look at this floor plan. By the way, Garrett's watching. He's already impressed. He's going, whoa. Will's going full freelance. This isn't scripted. I haven't even walked in these before, okay? Mama gave me a gift. God bless you, Mom and Dad, for self-awareness. I don't care what people think. I know I look good in shirts like this, and I'm gonna support my team. All right, bunk over bunk. Storage down below, window for natural light, power charging for those smart devices. Well done, design team. This is a large bathroom. Will you walk in there and take a look at that one? And this one, we got what they call the old splitterooski. That means you got your dinette on the campsite, and you're gonna have your sofa here on the off-door side. This is gonna be prepped, so you can mount that big screen TV right there. Again, natural light. Kind of that L-shaped configuration again for your prep space, everything that's essential that you would expect for your kitchen. Nice upper cabinets as well. And then again, another queen size bed, that same layout that I showed you guys previously. I like this area. This can be an extension of the kitchen, maybe for your coffee maker, maybe for your margarita. Hey, I'm not gonna judge, just be legal and party responsibly. Gonna keep this train moving because I'm starting to burn cows. My wife's gonna be proud. I'll be like 10,000 steps here in about 20 minutes. All right, let's talk Puma Tracks then. So as I told you guys in the intro, as they're expanding and investing in the Puma lineup of product, okay, these are definitely gonna be equipped with everything that's essential to go camping. But let's say you want a little bit more glitter, you want a little bit more riz. Isn't that the words the kids say? You got that riz? Okay, get a Puma Tracks. Now we're getting into a fully laminated block foam sidewall, better insulation, lighter in weight, and probably larger floor plans as well. So this is the Puma Tracks PT2430. You guys got a lot of families out here in Oregon? Another bunkhouse, I'm betting. Come on in, outdoor kitchen, bunk over bunk, spot for the dog. Oh, that's not bunk over bunk. Nice, that is an exterior door access. So calling all people with bikes or, you know, inflatables if you're gonna go floating down a river somewhere. Or again, this can be a great location. You just put the safety net down and your four-legged family members can be down here with Sally and Billy. Over here on the off-door sides where you're gonna have your full bathroom. Again, another oversized U-shaped dinette. Loaded out here, smart TV, hi-fi audio, and fireplace. So you guys are starting to definitely see, as you go in the lineup here at Bobby Combs, they strategically kind of line up from price point to added features as we continue down here. So this is the first floor plan I'm showing you with both the oversized, this is a much larger TV than you find in the entry-level camping editions, and you're gonna have that fireplace, okay? Plenty of prep space right here. Off-door slide is where you're gonna have your fridge. Oh yeah, calling everyone ambidextrous. Don't call it magic, call it amazing engineering. All right, now remember, we're in that laminated track series, much better mattress, okay? You're gonna have, okay, 3, 2, there's no storage in there. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna have a lot more pull-out storage here as well as hidden, which I love that we always say that on these videos because once we call it out, it's no longer hidden. But you're gonna have a lot more storage here in this master bedroom, okay? So this is the first Puma Tracks laminated travel trailer floor plan that I'm showing you guys here live with the friendly staff of Bobby Combs RV. From the moment I started having Archie hit record to now, I've already lost 12 pounds, but nothing stops me. We're gonna keep this thing going. Okay, but then I get here. Now you guys gotta remember, I am only the GM of Fifth Wheels, okay? Shout out Plant 410, Middlebury, Indiana, the little lemonade stand. I had to phone a friend, called Dan Berger, AKA the Burgermeister. I said, hey, what are these Puma Tracks lights? Will, these are gonna be for folks that don't want an aluminum-sided travel trailer. They want to pay for the better construction. They're gonna pay a premium for this with the laminated sidewalls, but they don't need all the bells and whistles. They just aesthetically want something that's gonna be lighter in weight. It looks really clean. So that's what a Puma Tracks light is gonna give you. But it's not gonna have the same features that I just showed you in the Puma Tracks. This is the TL237RK. I'm guessing that stands for rear kitchen, which very, very nicely done. So your entire rear wall is gonna be your high-rise faucet. You gotta have your 12-volt fridge here, high-rise faucet, undermounted sink, paper towel holder. The industry goes nuts over those and dowel rods. Glass surface here for your 3-burner when not utilizing. More prep space. Personally, I like this floor plan the most. No disrespect to the little campers, but if I wanna be with the wifey, have a mixie, this is a great layout for us. So I would say that this is more of a couples coach. You're gonna have a dinette here on the campsite, okay? On the off-door side is where you're gonna have this beautiful, God, this furniture might be nicer than ours in the fifth wheel. This will fold out to sleeping for the occasional guest, but they're not gonna be with you full time. Again, you have that room separation. This is gonna be your full, yep, right here you got your vanity, your shower, your toilet. And then up here is going to be the primary room, queen size bed, ton of perimeter storage here in this floor plan. So they have a little bit of something for everybody. Whether you are single and just want to go camping off grid, You want something more affordable? They have those floor plans. You have little campers, families. You want to start making a lot of memories where your kids aren't just sitting on their smart devices all day, and you're going to engage and have conversation and bring that family together. They've got other great floor plans here as we just walked through a lot of bunkhouse models. This, like I said, is my vote, a great couples coach floor plan with the Puma Tracks light lineup. And then we got one more to show you, and this one looks real easy to tow. This is the TL232UD, and we'll take a look in here. Well, I like this one too. As soon as you walk in, open concept floor plan. This has the most amount of counter space, most amount of prep space, most amount of storage. So if you are somebody that likes to cook and you want a small, lightweight, ultralight travel trailer, this is the best floor plan they have for that. I mean, look at all of this counter space here. A lot. Okay, what is the overall length on this one, Chance? Do you know, ballpark? And we can take a minute because we're not live.
45.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Folks, you get all this counter space in this kitchen. I mean, we're under 26 feet. I think this might have just stolen my heart, Arch. Back here, you got your full bath. I do like, again, the collapsible dinette. So it is practical if you've got a little camper. They can fold that down and they can sleep right there. But I just like how this is an open concept. I would definitely say, again, a great couples coach floor plan, not for families, okay? And this is just a quick rundown. As I said, stay with us. We're gonna be going live, showing you guys the first ever fifth wheel, which again, could be the absolute greatest fifth wheel to ever enter the state of Oregon, in my extreme bias opinion. So like I said, I need to get hydrated. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I might need a salt tablet. Garrett, you owe me. Bobby, all right. Chance, you know I love you. Scotty, you are the man. And Steve, yeah, you're probably sitting inside still doing nothing. Anyway, we got a lot more. We're going to be giving love back to Bobby Combs because they're treating us right. They're giving us a chance to win you guys over. I want to be clear again. It is not Bobby Combs' job to sell any of you to buy our brand of product. That is our responsibility as a manufacturer. Their commitment to all of you is to give you guys the best buying experience. Oh, you thought I was done? We got more. Come on over here. Calling all. Can't squeeze through there. 3, 2, 1. Calling all. Destination. I want to have one, folks. We got a lineup here for you. So why don't we start over here first? This is the Puma Vista lineup. And these, again, are going to be destinations. So if you guys have property, you got a concrete pad somewhere, you want to be able to set it and forget it and not have to worry about hooking up and towing every weekend, this is what it's all about. And from the sounds of the staff here at Bobby Combs, they made the right decision in partnering with Puma, because you find folks in the greater Coburg, Oregon area, you seem to love these because they are selling like hotcakes. So this floor plan, I don't even know where the name is. Or the,
It's gonna be on the left.
no, I know that. It's Puma Vista. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
This is a 403 LFT. Let's take a look. Okay, as soon as we walk in, you got an extra screen door here, king size bed, massive amount of storage. Now remember, these are going to be a little bit different, folks. These are expected to be more semi-stationary, not picking up and hauling every weekend. So when you're going to have something that is set up on a concrete pad as a seasonal site, you can definitely do some things, especially with the frame and the construction, to make it feel more residential. And that's exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it well. Archie, you're more of an athlete than me. If you'll walk up these stairs, show that massive loft on both sides. And then when you come back down, you got a beautiful slider to walk in and out of. Right under this loft that is facing here into the living area, you're going to have a full bath with a glass shower door. Archie, if you want to pan in there real quick. And this one I think is darn impressive. You're going to have 3 sofas, 2 of which are going to be theater seating, smart TV, fireplace, lifted up for shoe storage, hi-fi audio, very tall ceilings, ceiling fan, okay? You've got windows all around, so a lot of natural light. But again, these are destination trailers, so you want to be able to see that beautiful view, that property that you own. Massive pantry for all your dry goods. You got, what size is this? I don't want to speak incorrect because again, I'm not the GM over this brand of product, but that to me looks well over 15 cube of fridge, freezer. I'm sure you got a ice maker there as well. Bar top here, so you got seating for 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 right here in that living area. And then you're gonna have seating for 4 in your dinette, and then this beautiful U-shaped front kitchen, giving you again a panoramic view of that beautiful destination. 4 burner there on your stovetop. So if you want more information on this floor plan, Chance, shout out the number. What is the phone number to Bobby Combs?
541-343-1633.
That's right, you heard it from Chance. We got more to show you, so we're gonna keep this party rolling. Are these all the same floor plans?
They are not.
They are not. Man, I'm gonna remember this when you guys order all your fifth wheels.
Yeah.
Should probably stock 100 of them. But like I said, folks, we got our first fifth wheel coming on the way. And I'll be speaking about it more when we are live at the dealer show from the Spirit Mountain Casino. Okay, see, as I just told you guys, somebody just got told Merry Christmas. See, sold. This is the 421 LFT. I'm gonna walk in here to that slider, and it looks like it's the old swapperoo. So this looks like it's gonna be a front master with a stackable washer and dryer closet. You're gonna have east-west facing king-size bed and a washer and dryer in this beautiful primary room. So Arch, why don't you come in here and I'll bypass you. We'll be like the Blue Angels. Moving towards the back, kind of that reverse that I had said in that previous setup. You're gonna have your full bathroom here. That's gonna be right below that massive loft space. You gotta step up to your mid-kitchen. Beautiful island, solid surface back there next to your 4 burner. Fridge is gonna be right here. Nice integrated ladder built in. Archie, if you wanna climb up there and take a look at the loft, it looks like you get 3 ACs with these destination trailers. Chances that, do you get 3 ACs on all of them?
Yes.
Okay, good deal. So you'll definitely be cool. We're not running them today because like I said, they saw I had too many carbs. They want me to cut down, so I'm getting my sweat on here in Coburg, Oregon. All right, 2-bedroom floor plan. So you guys have maybe a guest or a teenager. This is gonna be great. They have their own space. So you got a queen size bed. You're gonna have a full bath back here. And you got a nice built-in for a desk space, flex space. You're working remote. College students, whatever, taking summer classes, you've got space. If you're working remote and your husband's too loud, my wife will tell you, I am too loud. This would be nice. She could close the door. She probably still need earplugs to silence hearing me talk outside, but hey, that's just the way it is. All right, we're gonna keep this going. We got, I think, 2 more to show you. No, you got more than that. You guys, this doesn't end. It's like Puma Palooza out here. All right, what's this one? This is the 39DBT. D as in David, B as in boy, T as in Tom. Front entry. You still have the glass slider. So this is another front master floor plan. King size bed. What's this? They always say never look behind the green door. The black door, stackable washer and dryer. So you're gonna have your closet there. If you don't want the washer and dryer, I'm sure you got adjustable shelving in there to pack the way you would like. Again, full bathroom right here. Moving on up. Now this layout is a destination trailer that does not have a loft, but this is gonna be a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit. Solid surface here. Off door side where you're gonna find your dinette seating for 4. You've got shelves there. You can mount for a smart TV, fireplace, hi-fi audio. You got theater seating right there. Everything essential that you need in the kitchen. As I said, this is the rear queen size bed for that bathroom. And is this one full? Yep. So you have 2-bedroom, 2 full bath with showers. This is not a loft floor plan, but this one might be another top of pick. What are your hours every day? Are you guys open 6 or 7 days a week? Wow. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. And by the way, Archie, for folks that are maybe wondering, because I reside just north of northern Indiana, okay, out here in the West Coast, right? Is that right? Okay, West Coast, no days off. They are 7 days a week here. So again, everything that I've outlined, we just got Garrett on our team. Garrett is the factory rep of everything I just said. So if 90% of the things that I said were wrong, Garrett, bring it on, big boy. I already told everybody, I didn't have all the answers. I was just excited, proud to be joining this amazing Puma lineup and get Bobby Combs to fall in love with these beautiful brown eyes. And you gotta do sweat equity. There are no shortcuts. You gotta put in the work. All right, and that's what we're doing. How about this big mamma jamma, the 38 VFL. Now, that's the name I'm bragging to everybody. Woo, look at this. If you want the most amount of windows for that beautiful location that you own, well, ring-a-ding-ding, this is gonna be your floor plan. So you've got your sofa right here at the front of this layout with panoramic windows. The campside, okay, massive amount of windows. They're gonna open so you can get a nice cool breeze when you don't have to rely on those ACs if Mother Nature's cooperating and it's not as hot as the surface of the sun like it is today, although you guys can't tell because I'm D1 for life, okay? And I got modern day alum behind the camera. What the heck? Whoa! Massive amount of storage here. So that is very, very nice. Well done to the Puma team. Solid surface on this island, okay? A lot of prep space here. I like this layout. Opposing slides, so it's very spacious in this floor plan. Very, very well done. I probably would say out of all the destinations, this is my favorite floor plan, okay? We're back to 3 ACs. You got a half bath here. Beautiful layout, nice symmetry here. I think they call it feng shui. Everything is balanced floor to ceiling storage. And then you got a nice dresser built in here as well. As I said, king size bed, upper cabinets. You have corner nooks as well for your smart devices. Power on both sides to charge those smart devices. And a massive, nice rear bath equipped with your closet and stackable washer and dryer. Archie, go ahead and pan in there. I have to say, what would I rank Puma? Can I give them an A+? Can I go any higher? Again, I'm biased. I love our Puma team, our cousins here with the stick and tin, the aluminum sided travel trailers, the destination units that they have in stock. We've got an amazing dealer and Bobby Combs, who again, no days off, 7 days a week. You want the best pricing. You want to do trade-in. They will work with you. And because they're working so hard at taking care of the great, 3, 2, 1. Because they're working so hard to take care of all their customers in the greater Coburg area, 3, 2, 1. Because they're working so hard to take care of all their great customers, all of you in the greater Coburg, Oregon area, they're continuing to grow. They're continuing to invest in great partners like Puma. So stay tuned. You guys are gonna see a first for this area, our all new Puma luxury fifth wheel hosted by this sweaty Shrek looking creature. I can't wait to show you guys. We are just getting started, doing nothing but giving flowers to our amazing team and Archie Rodriguez, the best in the West, and of course, Bobby Combs, their amazing team. We love you guys, we appreciate you, and we are just getting started! Well, good morning, everybody. Will Miller, General Manager here with Puma. As I said, when we were going live with the friendly staff of Bobby Combs RV, we wanted to show you guys the first fifth wheel that they're going to be taking from our current dealer expo, where we are live here at the Spirit Mountain Casino. Want to walk you guys through it. This is going to be a sneak peek of what you will see with the friendly staff at the Coburg, Oregon location. One of the things we want to highlight on the exterior, you're going to see everything that's included. That is all part of the price that you're going to get from the friendly staff of Bobby Combs RV. You're gonna have slide toppers. Notice all of our slide outs. We do not use any cable or Schwintek slides currently, so we are putting the best mechanisms on your slides to ensure you have a great ownership experience. And with a great partner like Bobby Combs, they are gonna give everybody that walks on their lot a great buying experience, and that's why we're making a strong partnership. You'll notice our pin box, that's gonna be upgraded and standard and included. 6-point hydraulic leveling. One of the big appeal points with this new innovative floor plan that so many of you are excited about through listening to you is that we are at 36 feet and under. This is going to be one of 3 floor plans that we already have. This, of course, we're going to walk you through. This is the 360 FK front kitchen, but you don't typically see this much pass-through storage on a coach that's only 36 feet. As far as your transportation, getting to and from great destinations, more peace of mind, ABS brakes are going to be included. You're going to have the slipper roller suspension, dual 6K axles, G-rated tires. Let's take a look at this all-new 360 FK that is going to be delivered this week to Bobby Combs in Coburg, Oregon. So as you can see, as the camera's showing you, we have Archie Rodriguez behind the camera. He is the best in the West Coast, supporting our amazing dealers out here in the West. What is so important from listening to all you retail customers? You want to be able to have cross conversation. So one of the best ways we were able to achieve that is as soon as you walk in, we move your riser steps to the upper deck all the way to over the axles. That allows us to have both your living area and your kitchen all on the same plane. Very, very unique floor plan. A lot of natural light, a lot of windows. That is what we are known for. You'll notice right here, 7-foot ceilings, filed patent with Forest River exclusive, all the way to the front cap. This allows us to do things that no other manufacturer can do when you have an 18 cubic foot residential refrigerator in a slide. So look at how we can utilize so much counter space, so much open space, prep space, okay? A lot of times too, when you get fifth wheels that are 36 feet and under, you start seeing much smaller appliances. Not the case with this great 360 FK. 4-burner, oversized oven so you can cook more than 3 tater tots, residential in size on your microwave, and as I mentioned, with your refrigerator. Next to that, adjustable shelving in a massive pantry. This is going to allow you to accommodate for all your dry goods for a long extended stay. Speaking of extended stays, some of you are working remote, or you just want a place to set up and plan your next location or your trip where you're heading next. Built-in integrated desk. We have a folding chair that's included under that king-size bed that we're going to walk you through. Right here, giving you a front beautiful view. In case you're not at a in case you're not at a RV resort and you want to look at more than just the concrete pad you're on, this would give you a great viewpoint to do so. Okay. You'll notice again, back to that 7-foot ceilings. Let's talk utility. We have, I believe, as the GM, more storage than anybody else is providing because we are maximizing, utilizing the space where every inch matters. You have upper cabinets here, all your cabinet doors, all your drawers that are soft close are also going to be solid hardwood on those faces, okay? High-rise faucet, undermounted sink. We'll switch spots. Archie, I'll let you kind of walk up there to the front and kind of just, again, showcase that beautiful, massive front kitchen on a fifth wheel that's only 36 feet in overall length. Back here, I love the fact that we have integrated power theater seating with cup holders equipped, direct view to the biggest TV we've ever installed in a coach that's 36 feet, 65 inches, oversized fireplace. This couch will fold out to accommodate sleeping. Added storage here, going back to being the tallest in the industry, maximizing your ceiling heights, maximizing the height of your slide boxes, upper cabinet storage. On the campside side of this floor plan, a beautiful dinette, solid hardwood with pocket storage, all solid hardwood on your fascia. But again, having this integrated here into your slide out, it's all about maximizing the space in a floor plan that's under 36 feet. One thing that we do really well here at Plant 410 in Middlebury, Indiana, shout out to Matt, Jess, and our entire team. We want to show you guys through actions that we do care about your ownership experience. That's why every unit that we build, we make a VIN-specific book with all of your information all organized, and we really highlight our contact number 574-821-1487, or you can email us at 410cs@forestriverinc.com. We want to have a relationship with you. As soon as you buy this from Bobby Combs or any of our partner dealers, contact our team, Jessica, Sonia. We want to be with you guys before you even go mile one to make sure you are comfortable and you are aware of all of your features and you have a clear understanding of what you can and can't do. I'll let Archie kind of show you guys the bathroom, but what we will highlight is the fact that you have a one-piece fiberglass shower surround, porcelain commode. You're also going to have solid surface there on your sink, and then massive amount of storage there above your toilet. And then of course back here, really want to highlight again, a lot of natural light. Take this beautiful coach to wonderful destinations in the great Pacific Northwest. East-west facing king size bed. We're not cutting corners in your construction, all aluminum frame welded from the factory. Again, tallest ceiling heights, tallest slide outs, 110 outlet for CPAP devices. So you have power up there. You're also gonna have power all throughout back here. Reading lights equipped with USB charging as well on both sides. More windows there with privacy shades, all gonna be included at the foot of the bed, built-in dresser, wardrobe closet with mirrored finish to accommodate, again, a lot of storage in a compact floor plan. I'll have Archie step over here, but next to this massive window, and I will show you yet another nice option. If you want stackable washer and dryer, you do have that option. You can get more information, again, with the friendly staff of Bobby Combs RV, Coburg, Oregon. That is where this is going. A lot more updates. We're going to be having an interview with the actual owner of Bobby Combs himself to share some insight on what he's focused his team on to give you guys the absolute best buying experience. Stay tuned with us as we are coming live here at the Spirit Mountain Casino here in Oregon. Really honored to spend some time here with the leadership of Bobby Combs RV. Talk about value proposition, the buying experience. Jeff, maybe start with you.
So when you come into any Bobby Combs RV, you're going to notice that we're a smaller family-owned dealership. We're a real low-pressure environment. Some places you walk into and they want you to turn over your driver's license and scan in and get on a list before you can even go out and look at anything. We're a very welcoming, open dealership. I bring my dogs to work every day. We run around. We show you what you want. We have a good time. You're going to enjoy the buying experience. We have seasoned professional salespeople that have been in the business for a long time who work for us because they like what we do and how we do it. That makes a big difference in the buying process and how that goes down. And we also work with many of the key lenders and credit unions in the Northwest, which is a big deal. And that is what helps us get you, the customer, the best value and the best bang for your buck. And then we also offer some of the best products. That's what we do.
Absolutely. Bobby?
Yeah, I come from 17 years in the manufacturing, so I feel like we do a really good job of looking at what products we want to sell. We buy from manufacturers that care, people like yourself that take the extra step to meet with the dealers and do things like this to help us market our product. Mm-hmm. And we only buy product from the factories that we know stand behind it. And we stand behind our product as good as anybody. In fact, I think we're better than the big stores. You don't drop your product off at a Bobby Combs 6 locations.
Sure.
And have to wait 8 weeks to get your product in and out the door or into a bay.
Sure.
So we hire people that care. I think Jeff touched on that. A lot of our families work for the dealerships. Mm-hmm. We're small, but we do everything as good or better than the big guys.
So maybe some of you guys are wondering, where is Bobby Combs located? 6 locations. Where are those locations?
So we have 2 in Arizona, 1 in Mesa, Arizona, 1 in Yuma, Arizona, 3 in Idaho, Caldwell, Idaho, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Hayden, Idaho, and 1 in Coburg, Oregon, which is the Eugene market.
In regards to service and your ownership experience, Jeff, what do you guys do separate from just the transaction in terms of winterization, support? What are some of the services you offer every customer that comes through your doors?
So all of our customers get a full service experience from start to finish. We can take care of all, not only all financing, but also all hitch work needs, all service needs. In the stores that I run up north on the daily basis, both of those are 4 full bay setups, and I can do any service that's needed on anything we sell. We winterize. We do full repairs. I've done full roof replacements. I've done sidewall repairs. We can do everything that you need for your RV. So once you join the Bobby Combs RV family, we can take care of you no matter what your needs are.
Awesome. So if you guys want more information about the product and the service that they're going to provide you at all 6 locations, best way for them to learn more?
BobbyCombsRVCenter.com.